been a while since we were thinking about reducing our carbon footprints and going plastic free, basically to cut out all the single-use plastic from the premises. And we started doing it towards the end of 2019, thinking that we will have some constructive work done by the end of that year. And we became a registered charity in June 2019. And since then, we could have two part-time staff members here, and Shruti was here with us. So we could start our constructive work towards being plastic free. And to begin with, we decided to stop using all the disposable material that is usually used for events and things like that. We do have luncheon clubs here every fortnightly. It was every week earlier. Then we have different events, including Diwali and Holi, where we have many members coming up here. Plus, the center was also given out for different functions and events. It's still open for hiring. So we do have different groups coming here and having their events. So we realized that if we start with that, by reducing the kind of plastic we use during these events, and that's the time when one of our member of board of trustees, Mrs. Jaiswal, she donated 50 stainless steel plates, 50 glasses, then bowls. So we started with that, and everybody really likes to have that when they come here for a meal. So that was our first major step towards using something other than plastic. Then we stopped using plastic straws. We don't have it anymore on the premises. Then most of the times we think that we can recycle what we have, especially the glass jars I just showed you. Then plastic forks. I mean, everyday life we see that there are so many things that we can, if we decide to reduce, we can reduce. And in one way or the other, all the members were doing it at their home. So that was, I mean, it was in everybody's mind, and we just started implementing it here. And we see that there is a big difference now. We are so happy to reduce the waste. We don't buy it, so that is another saving. Then when we started Saffron Kitchen project last year, which was July 2020 during the lockdown, we started in collaboration with Rural Action Derbyshire, and they were helping us with the packaging stuff. But we were quite sure right from the beginning that we won't use something which will be just a single use. People would throw it in a bin after having their meal. It took a while to search for such products. They were expensive. So it was really kind of a struggle to maintain a budget, but to go for something that would help us keep our plastic-free objective. So we could find some options, and now we have been using the same since beginning. But we feel that if community meals projects like us, when we started that, if these projects are given some kind of subsidy by the government for such kind of packaging, I think it will encourage them to use that, as well as the other takeaway groups who are using. We know what kind of takeaway boxes are used. So if they get something much cheaper, I think they would definitely go for that. I don't think people would think when it comes to money whether it's eco-friendly or not. But if they have been given options, then I think it will help them make a better choice, rather. Yeah. Maybe it's the understanding of everybody at individual level. It's different for everybody, and the kind of upbringing we have had, we never had something which we can use and throw. So basically, we haven't come out from that particular style of living. That's something that you use only once and throw it away. We all come from a culture to reuse something which we can recycle, whether it's jars, bottles, or clothes. So I think that kind of way of thinking led to individual thought, and that individual thought from every members came here as a collective initiative of being plastic free. And that's how we started here at the